Once peacefully lived a group of people, dynasties and generations of centuries. They were tarnished by wars and tragedies. 2300 BC, from the deep yellow river of China's, where a quiet ancient village held folk tales, stories, and scars. Forced to take refuge, the place they once called home is no longer anything but remnants and ashes. Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Homes all burned down and destroyed. Staying would mean death, surely. With no chances of surviving, scattered nearby bordered countries, Cambodia, Burma, Vietnam, Thailand, and Laos carried all their burdens and tears too. In the mountains where they plant seeds, watch the seasons change, farming lands and trapping animals. A place once called home, just trying to survive as they continued alive. Just so many generations faded, names of family members and faces lost it. A culture, sacred language almost eradicated. Most of them made loud in the deep hills and mountains, home again. They had thought they were free then. Then the smoke of war invaded their peace. Another war erupted, making this a story buried deeply in the history of the people. They are called Hmong, the free people, the Hmong people. Forced to run again, leaving everything behind like old memories from just yesterday. Hide, fight, or stay. And I nowhere to go, nowhere to hide, nowhere to run to. We had to fight just to survive. Nowhere to sleep, nowhere we can rest. Just our feet or our heads for just a while. Through the jungle of war we ran and hid. In the darkness we move as quietly as we are able to. The stronghold in the line behind, while the old children and wife fled in fear for their lives. Bombs dropping everywhere, children crying and people dying of starvation. Hopes is thinning, faith evaporating, no one to save us. Fear for our lives, all we can do is continue into the darkness, to run, hide, and fight just to stay alive. People dying everywhere, mothers, fathers, aunts, sisters and brothers. An entire family through many generations erased in just overnight or a day. Fleeting for our lives, we don't know who's the next to die. Many unfortunate Hmong never made it to the light. American soldiers falling left and right, the roaring heavens dropping helicopters from the skies. Morals of the American soldiers getting weakened by the days. Couldn't break through that Ho Chi Minh trails. They have tried but couldn't and failed. So they came asking for the Hmong for help, taking boys as young as 13 through 16 to fight alongside American soldiers, fathers and our brothers standing right beside them. Two promises were made by the United States in exchange for freedom. And this is all over, not today. This is why they are here. Paid the price in full with their bloods, and still now there is no honor in those promises that has made. Now we're in America, but the secret war is still left with those that aided the Americans behind to be sacrificed. American has long forgotten what the Hmong had done for them back then. The deep pains and tears still haunts the Hmong in silence. Abandoned and betrayed, they left our people to be hunted like animals, mocked for helping in a clandestine fight that it wasn't ours. This is history that was hidden from many Americans. Even in the late 2000s, the Hmong was still being hunted in secrecy. Some were fortunate to make it to America safely, but still traumatized by that clandestine war left scars deeply. 2025 America has turned their back on them again, sending children of that war back to Laos, away from friends and families of their own, for mistakes that they had made. It as young teens in the system, still fighting to survive all the racism and the hatred here that raised them. being a new refugee and a minority ain't easy. Trying to breathe in a country that keeps us feeling uneasy. Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. We had to fight again just to survive. A different place, a different time, but yet it's still all the same thing. Survive. Day in, day out at school or at play, still faced with hatred and constant criticism. Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. We had to do what we can to survive. No system or program to help us understand and cope with this transition. All we know is to fight to survive. Write our pain in every line. They had abandoned us again. This American system, we still stand and testify.